What if I reported my HR for harassment and then found out he's my cousin? I, 28 female, started working at this mid-sized tech company about 8 months ago. From day one, my HR manager Dave, 35 male, gave me the creeps. He'd make inappropriate comments about my appearance, stand way too close during conversations, and send weird messages through our internal chat system. Classic harassment behavior that made my skin crawl. The final straw came when Dave cornered me in the break room and made some seriously inappropriate comments about what I was wearing. I'd had enough. I documented everything, gathered screenshots of his messages, and filed a formal complaint with his supervisor and the company's external HR consultant. The investigation moved quickly. Within 2 weeks, I was called to a disciplinary hearing where Dave would be confronted with the evidence. I was nervous, but felt confident I'd done the right thing. Here's where it gets absolutely bonkers. I walk into the conference room, and there's Dave, sitting across from his supervisor and the external HR rep. But as soon as I sit down and really look at him for the first time in proper lighting, something clicks. Those eyes, that distinctive nose, the way he fidgets with his hands when nervous. Wait, I say, probably looking like I've seen a ghost. Dave, is your mom Patricia Jenkins? His face goes completely white. How do you know my mom's maiden name? Because Patricia Jenkins is my dad's sister. You're my cousin David. The room goes dead silent. The supervisor's jaw literally drops. The external HR representative starts frantically shuffling through paperwork, like she's looking for some protocol for this exact scenario. Spoiler alert, there isn't one. Turns out Dave had changed his last name when he got married, which is why I never connected the dots. We hadn't seen each other since we were kids at family reunions over 15 years ago. He'd gotten taller, bulkier, grew a beard. Completely different from the scrawny 12-year-old I remembered. But here's the thing that makes this even more messed up. Recognizing he was my cousin didn't change the fact that his behavior was completely inappropriate and made me uncomfortable at work. Family or not, harassment is harassment. The hearing proceeded, but with this bizarre family dynamic hanging over everything. Dave kept trying to appeal to our family connection, saying things like, "Come on, you know I didn't mean anything by it," and "We're family, can't we work this out?" I had to explain to a room full of strangers that just because someone shares DNA with you doesn't give them a free pass to make you uncomfortable at work. The external HR representative actually commended me for maintaining my position despite the family revelation. Dave ended up getting written up and was required to attend sensitivity training. He was also reassigned, so he's no longer my direct HR contact. The company handled it professionally, though I could tell everyone was trying not to stare at the family drama unfolding in their conference room. The aftermath has been weird. My dad called me after Dave apparently reached out to his mom, my aunt, about the whole situation. There was this awkward family phone chain where everyone was trying to figure out what happened and whose side to take. I stood my ground. I explained to my family that Dave's behavior was inappropriate regardless of our relationship, and that I couldn't ignore harassment just because we're related. Most of my family understood, though there's definitely some tension at family gatherings now. Dave and I have barely spoken since, which honestly makes work more comfortable. Sometimes I catch him looking at me with this expression that's half embarrassment, half resentment. The weirdest part, I actually feel bad for him sometimes, not because I think I was wrong. His behavior was definitely over the line, but because I can see how humiliated he is. Family dynamics are complicated, but workplace boundaries exist for a reason. Anyway, that's how I learned that blood relation doesn't excuse professional misconduct, and that family reunions are about to get really, really awkward. Update. For those asking, yes, I'm still at the company. This situation has actually improved my standing there, because leadership saw how I handled a difficult situation professionally. And no, I won't be dropping the complaint just because we're family.